Hello everybody, Glitchtrooper here, back for some more Shadows of Thaumaturgy. Yeah, I know it's been a while. I'm getting interrupted by a large bird. Oops, wrong thing. I think I got it. Anyhow, I was gonna say before I got interrupted by a rather large bird. Wow, there's more stuff over here too for me to collect. Okay. Is that a glowing? Not the best of them, but it helps. Especially when I'm going to be doing things that's going to be burning a lot of EMC over time, so I'm going to need quite a few things. Also, I really need to remember to harvest that tree more. I created an undead tree using Evil Craft, and it's pretty interesting how it works. You use it to empower a dead bush, actually. That's what you infuse, and you get undead sapling. And that makes an undead tree. The undead tree is actually pretty good. It's just producing blood over time. It used to be like an integration thing with like so do I have other things I can? Yeah, maybe. I have improved my things a bit. But yeah, I've been producing more runes, including some of the specialty ones from Mythic from Mythic Botany. So it was around here somewhere. At least I was going towards those. I thought I saw it over here for a moment. Wait. Yeah. Yep. I thought I saw it here. Did I produce that already, or was I just getting ready? Maybe I was just getting them ready. But anyhow, I'm getting stuff gathered together to create Mjolnir. As you can see, I'm kind of accumulating my supplies and stuff I'm going to need. But it's going to take still more time and a lot of stuff, so I'm kind of working my way there. But meanwhile, I have some other things I can kind of show from my exploration. I've been doing a little off-screen exploration because stuff happens, and it sometimes is a good idea to get things more in advance. Was it stuff I put in here, or was it other supplies? I don't know where I put some of that stuff. Oh yeah, I'm making this like a general drop thing, but yeah, as you can see, I kind of I've been finding some things related to that new mod that's based heavily on Binding of Isaac. And there's these little structures in the nether that look like floating pieces of a... You know, I probably need to just put this up temporarily, actually, because I'm not going back to the Twilight Forest for a while, and I may need a bow. But yeah, as I was going to say, they look like a floating tiny piece of a bastion. Like, they have like the very tippy top of a bastion. I was going in there because I needed blackstone, and needed blackstone for various reasons, including trying to assemble some of these runes that I'm doing. And I had to go there, so I was looking around to see if I could find the right biome, and I found these little structures. They are guarded by spawners with various mobs, but it's pretty easy to just kind of raid them off. And if I need the mobs later for something, I can always leave a few around and maybe, put their souls in boxes so that I can resurrect them later. So I can always do that. Meanwhile, there's other things I can do here. But as you can see over on this area over here, I've been kind of still accumulating huge amounts of mana very quickly. So it's really helped with that whole production of runes thing that I needed to do. Which reminds me, do I have my thing in there, or did I put it somewhere else? Ah. I want to dump that in there for now. But yeah, there's a lot of things I can do, and one of the big things is I can finally start progress, I think, on... Wow, that regenerated quickly. On Afraid of the Dark. And something tells me I'm going to be reading that later. Why does this always happen? So it does make the door look different from the back. Kind of cool, actually. Anyhow, I was going to do something with Afraid of the Dark, and the mod is updated, but now it's not as, it's not quite as it used to be, so because of that, it's not compatible with previous versions, so I had to kind of just go for it. Now, where was that spot? It was easier to see from one way than the other way. Do I need to get back on my flying demon? I may have to, because I know there was a circle around here. Also now, you don't have to worry about friendly fire hitting your allies and Lycanized mobs. That's a very good improvement.
Blade Flurry! Prepare to be diced and sliced.
The moment I'm about to right cackles off to try to find that, things happen. Can they even appear up here? Maybe they can't, but that's not the point. Okay. The point is, I was going to look for something I spotted earlier, which was one of those special circles I needed. Okay, they might be down there. Mob events are a thing. Because, yeah, since I turned that back on, yeah, they've been happening. Certainly bring materials and stuff to me. Now, where did I see that structure? It was, it's very important. It's in this area. I did spot it before, but it's one of those little dolmen circles that connect to an area below that you have to go to get your book. That has apparently big time changed in the newest versions of Afraid of the Dark. And because I want to keep this world, and it's incompatible with this one in its current form, I won't be able to show off the newest version anytime soon. Although I don't know, maybe I could do something with yet another world to try and see how it's going. But I know that I can't, and one of the things I found out was one of those little houses I need also over there, so that's really good. I got all that in a row. I got the big, like, the spooky mansion you gotta visit. I got the little abandoned house, or cabin, or whatever, and if I can find the dolmen circle, that would be nice. And I think there might be a spring. There's also, by the way, a quaint little town over there of Inderfolk from Farlanders, so that's a thing. Oh, there's a drake. But that's not what... I'm not looking for a drake. I'm looking for... Ah, there's the dolmen circle. That's what I needed to find. Okay, I'm just... although I can lower it down... Well, I'm just going to go for it because I have my thing. I'm going to be in very close quarters there, buddy, so I can't bring you along. What I really need is mostly this. And just a little bit of space. Okay. Because if this structure is just like how it used to be, then... Okay. This is going to be a frenzy of lots of bladed action. Yep. We're back to that again. Did I actually get the rare iron drop? This area is actually kind of well lit in a lot of areas. This place is going to be great for just looting levels. I just know it. It's going to be a good farming location. And am I getting something else? CurseForge. What is that from? Is that a new thing in the mod that I didn't see before? Bone dust, that's new loot. These tables are a bit different, so that says that there has been some other things in addition to the fact that the mod is, well, it's updated in a lot of ways. Okay, one of these has got to have the book. This is the... I've got to pick up these bones just in case. I am going to get a huge combo on this. I just know it. Okay, sweep around carefully. That was a vengeance spirit just being mad at me. I just need to make a periodic sweep where I... There's no way that it doesn't have one. Why did the spirits look completely corporeal? Did they change how you get the book to where it's like crafted now or something? Do I need the bone dust for it? Thanks for being there, Mr. Reaper other than myself. Ah, there it is. Take that as an offering. I'll be back here at some point, anyhow. Okay, so it tells me I need to research that. But yeah, I'm gonna come back here at some point and spam torches. But for now, I just needed to get the thing and sweep out everything with them right there. You know how it goes. 5 engine spirits. It's nice to see. Are there any others coming down? They're not following me? Okay. Nice to know that I've got it covered. Okay. I'm able to go out now. That was a thing. It's a big honkin' maca. That's got to be quite a burger later. Okay, I jumped a little further than I thought. And Frostweaver. Is there a Frostweaver around here? Well, obviously the answer is yes, but where is it? Hi. Don't mind me. I'm just a traveler. I'm neither aligned nor unaligned with your village at this time. Okay. Now, is there also something? There's... Maybe they changed how the spring looks, because that looks like a new version of it, where it's a bit more distinct. I can understand why they changed it if that's... I can understand why you changed it if that's the case, because it was a little obscure before what you were looking for when you were going for that part of things. And what is over here? Okay, that's just a pumpkin. It just looked like some sort of bush that had some kind of berry on it or something for a moment. It was looking a little different. I did see a landrake around here before, but I guess it went away. And that was sudden night. I'm not sure if that means we're under an eclipse or what, but if I have to head off with my buddy, I will be flying that way. I need to fly back towards the mansion because it has my, on top of the giant set of trees, there is my warp point. Yeah, I think I have to do research to be able to do anything with those because I think I remember that he had a way of actually managing to conceal the recipes until the research was completed. Like even hiding it from any eye. Which was, of course, a really cool feature and a way of making sure you don't look too much ahead. But yeah, I wanted to show off this place after finding it, so I'm glad I was able to do that and get things started up, because it's been a while. It has been a long, long while. And at this point, like, this version is still going to be fine to work with, because I think, like, it's pretty much bug fixed. It's just that he decided to do a complete darn lips. He decided to do a complete rework a little bit later, and so stuff happened, and now I can't go any further than this version because of that. As you can see, I went for the shiny armor on my Mulrath, so Cackles is, wow, you really know how to show off your fashion. Sweet, dude. Sweet. Okay, anyhow, though, I do need to put you up for a little while, because for some odd reason, whenever you warp, it does weird things. I think, I don't know if like I ever fixed that weird bug, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm just going to head back off and take care of my things. So let's go back to the boathouse, shall we? Still, it is funny. I got the rare drop. Having these means I can make those enchanted skeletons anytime. They rise from their bones. Although, first I want to begin my process. So here, under the eclipse, which is rather appropriate, I'm going to prepare my journal. Like now, the whole journal, like the whole research thing, including like the book, has changed for the newest version. Again, I'm not sure what all that entails, but I know it's not like this. Yes, you get achievements. Yeah. I think even this version got a little revamped. This is a little bit of a different way of doing, like these go along with the newer crossbows, I think, rather than needing an old one, or does it use the old recipe? Okay, apparently it uses the old recipe. No, that's the new recipe. Yeah, this actually goes with the new recipe for the crossbow, but it also grants you the ability to obtain some new bolts to go with it, which is nice. So basically, this research grants you some extra bolts to use with your crossbow, so you don't just use arrows and occasionally the fancy fireworks. And since I've done that, I do need to resurrect some skeletons. As part of the research. Yeah, it was an eclipse. It's already passed. Hey, little soul thing. How many should I try? Yeah. Did these just... Enchanted Skeleton Charm Fragment. Okay, and then they immediately zonked me. Okay, although admittedly, I don't really need the, spawn egg from the box if I can just use the bones for at least for quite some time, so that works out fine. Thank you. Oh, that's an interesting feature. Although I'm not sure what was making that bone meal there. But yeah, it looks like it automatically finds all bone meal recipes in your entire profile, regardless of where they come from, and puts them there. Uh, that's fascinating. I I am intrigued. How? Okay, and that is definitely interesting. And this blade is very specific. What it does is it guarantees you get the full amount needed to keep them going, and it also nukes the enchanted skeletons in one shot. So yeah, that's definitely a thing that it does. Now, speaking of bones, can you drop a few yours, please? Thanks, bird. I knew you'd drop some bones and feathers. It's kind of what you do. Speaking of which, okay. I mean, these are magical things that I need for special materials and stuff. Maybe I'll put these things in here for now. Well, we put that over there. That's that way. Here we go. That gives me at least a little bit of room to work with stuff. Wow, that frenzy really went through a lot of things quickly. Okay, so I can get the Blade of Exclamation now if I want it. But I also want to make another trip over there for another reason. There's that little cottage. I think it might give me extra research if I go there correctly. And again, I'm going to read what's up with this book somebody posted to my door later. But first, in case you're wondering what the reference is with Erie, Indiana, trust me, it's got some interesting references. Well, to be perfectly fair, I probably should have threw some of that stuff in there. But I'll have a more improved system eventually. Don't worry, I will. Cackles? You are definitely my go-to for being a great ride, because there's nothing quite like riding on top of flying demon to intimidate your enemies while being able to blast them with demonic lightning. So yeah, it's definitely great riding a cacodemon. There's where I need to go. Okay, buddy, you just hang out there, and if anything comes by, just snipe it while I'm doing things. There is a pretty good amount of brewing stands here. Totally forgot that was a thing here. Oh yeah, almost forgot also that you get like all these random potions. Research Cloak of Agility. Why is this thing happening? Research wrist crossbow. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely, if I need some extra random potions to do certain things with, I'm definitely coming back here. But I'll just kind of leave this place the rest the way it is for now. But, if these still work as they used to... Yes. Wrist crossbow. Yeah, this thing is the wrist crossbow. It lets you basically shoot from your inventory. Oh. Do I need to fight the wolves before I get the Cloak of Agility now? At least at this point. At least I have the scroll. I mean, that's fair enough. This is an item I can use to just click with and hold that spot. Okay, Cackles, we may have a thing that's going on later. Because if you hear a bit of a howling, there may be some special wolves involved. Well, yeah, keep following me, Cackles. I might need you later. Especially if those wolves show up, because they take an absolutely brutal pounding to get rid of, and your attack might get past a lot of their defenses, and apparently there were, in fact, various things fighting recently. They seem to have not had a particularly good time. Okay, follow me, buddy. It's a soul. Thing is, the overcast also allows offensive mobs to spawn during the day sometimes. Kind of like a roof forest. It's a regular wolf. I need a special kind of werewolf. This is an extensive eerie forest. I mean, this one goes on for quite some distance, so that'll help. Maybe I need to get to the heart of the forest. To that area. Yeah, it's an interesting variation. Are you attacking me? I think it is. It's a bad idea. Yeah, I have Shinyamato here. I'm very good. And for striking singular boss, I have Solstice Sword. So it's not wise to try to jump me there. Because, it's not going to end well for you. Another interesting formation. Can I find the werewolf? Oh, these guys from earlier. Getting clink knowledge very quickly. Oh yeah, I was using this to hold on to my charges and stuff. Probably a good idea to put that in there too. Just in case I can actually figure out what to do with that one later, because that one may be a little changed before, once you got that one, you just kind of got that one. So maybe it's changed to include some different materials and stuff that I haven't encountered in this ring yet. And again, that looks like it's going to be a very important type of fountain. Okay, there's the giant tree. Maybe if I... Straight up jack-o'-lantern. I almost forgot to see they did that, but yeah, you can find some interesting things in the area forest. I saw you there, Ventoraptor. No werewolves yet. Not even one. Okay, maybe I'll leave and come back another time. Maybe when it's actually night as opposed to just darkly here during the day. I think they only come out when it's naturally night. Which makes me wonder, how would they interact with a... Okay. Let's say a eclipse. Okay, that was a Gru showing up. Attempting to bite my ear. I think he succeeded. If I'm missing an ear, he has it. And oh, some interesting formation. Okay, yeah, I don't think they're showing up during the natural day, so I may have to approach back at night. Okay, buddy, it looks like we're going for a bit of a different situation here. Called, I can't do that right now. It was like, oh, that looked interesting for a moment. Okay, okay, so I can't get the wrist crossbow right now. And I don't know what will be required for some of the other things, because that's changed in this version. Partially because crossbows are now a thing in base vanilla. So, you know. I guess you had to make the obtaining of the wrist crossbow a little extra exotic, so okay. Before it was just like an improvement. Now, we'll see what they're doing with that. Okay, I am back this way now. I suppose I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and read what's up with this whole thing, because I've been having a mixed time in the past with this sort of thing. I've been just kind of adventuring, doing my own thing for a while, and now notes are happening again. Okay, that has returned. Well, I'll still be proceeding to get other stuff together for that, but apparently I might have someone asking me for assistance, or maybe proposal for business, or who knows. These notes vary so much. Oh, hello, Silex. Well, maybe I'll read this after hunting for werewolves a bit more, because if I remember they come out specifically at night, so maybe it's not quite that time yet to see what in the world's going on there, because I've had just kind of a peaceful, casual time for a while, and now somebody's throwing me notes again, so yeah. Okay. Now there is something else that I've heard of that might be able to accelerate this whole situation. I may or may not have what I need to get it, because it is kind of a thing. There's a lot of cool stuff in Cyclic that, and some of which I haven't actually actively used yet, but as I hear a howling in a few moments, I might have to use it. I think it's a variation of candle. Yeah, water candle. Light with flint and steel to increase mob spawns. Oh, I could totally afford that. Though, admittedly, a block of diamonds a bit of a thing. I knew this was expensive. I was trying to remember why. But yeah, now that my EMC's gotten a lot better, I can totally do that. I can totally afford to get myself a block of diamond used up and everything. And if it works for like whatever is in the area, then it should work here. And I can accelerate it maybe somewhat close to that area. Yeah, that should work. That should help me with a lot of mob hunting, actually. So let me slap that down and see if I can do a few things. Okay. Okay, so the recipe for it is a block of diamond, 2 nether quartz, 3 light weighted pressure plates, and a string. Again, cyclic with your crazy recipes. I love you, but at the same time, sometimes I wonder, what are you doing? Because some of these, to be perfectly fair, I think that was done on purpose just to ensure that it's very strategically unlikely that anybody would have a similar recipe to conflict. Okay, so I have gotten those in the past. That's good. Okay, so I have that there. And I'm wondering, when I do this, just how vigorous is this going to be? Is this going to be like, I'm going to regret doing that level of craziness? Or is this going to be like casual, like, okay, you've unleashed a bit of extra, but it's not like a spectacular amount. It says to light it with flint and steel. Okay. And probably best to do it in a dark area because that's how these things tend to work. And it's probably going to be necessary because, well, I have a lot of mobs that may show up, so will I have to possibly accelerate the area-based ones? Yes, I probably will. I'm also not sure the radius of this thing. Oh, I think a Maca died. Okay, let's put that over there. Is lit. I have done it. Where's the mobs? Hello, mobs. Do you spawn in this area properly, or did I put this at too tiny of a spot? I'm not entirely sure. Because I want to do this strategically in an area where I could also go back and forth with the darkness. Because crews and other things. I mean, sure, some of those dark things I can turn to a pet, like say shades, if they haven't been renamed to something else. Maybe I need to get a little more distance, because usually these things require some distance to work. In regular conditions. Oh, there's a witch. I'd say that was acceleration. Because witches are not particularly common, and that came up first. Maybe it's everything including modded stuff, so... course, I want modded stuff, because I want the... Sorry, buddy, but you're in my way. That's an interesting thing that I need. Okay, they're a little angry about that. Okay, water candle. Do I need to be farther away? Again, I'm not entirely sure. It says that it accelerates mob spawning. It's not as fast as I thought. It's already lit, so I don't need to do it again. Yeah, it's already... Hello, Enderman. That's a classic, apparently. That's what I needed. But did it not do the journal entry? Did I have to take a hit from it? Okay, that happened. Apparently they can, in fact, show up right in front of your face. I think I needed to take an actual hit from them, but this thing blew past their invulnerability frames. Yeah, I needed to be attacked by it. Ouch. I forgot just how hard they hit. Oh gosh. And this is with excellent armor. Ow. Yeah, I should have known it would hit that hard because I've done mob battles with them before and they usually come out pretty far on top. So, yeah, I should have known that would be a thing. Pentium dust. Oh. Zombie. Through. Need to put some of my stuff into EMC form. Okay, so it does in fact work, it just might lag a little bit. Oh, zipped in and out without him hitting me. I need to pickaxe this. Oh, I do need to pickaxe that. Okay. Special note, that thing can really work. Just be careful about that. I may have to relight that after a while, but right now... What the... Did I just get a... Cultist tome just showed up out of nowhere. Just popped up... I got one of these, you know... Or at least I found one of these before, kind of like that. How does that... I'm still not entirely sure. Pretty sure it's from the mod because it's showing up where there's cultists. Okay. Unconventional means of killing them. Samurai sword helps? Oh, this is where I get the telescopes. Okay, okay. So now it's interesting because I've been having less luck using astral sorcery telescoping. Maybe this one will be better because a different method, or will they kind of collide? I'm not entirely sure about that. So we'll see. I think it was 4 iron ingots. Was the side thing? Yeah. Is that the thing about the... Oh, and now I can use that. Okay, okay. Apparently I had to deal with the werewolf first. Okay, fair enough. Now, if you don't mind, I want my telescoping lens and all that it entails, please. Thank you. Wow, that sounds like the werewolves are not only out there, but incredibly aggressive. I just heard stuff just get completely wailed on. Okay, who and or what just got totally eaten by a werewolf? Nope, that wasn't a werewolf, that was a Pterodon. I stand corrected. I mean, to be perfectly fair, they sounded kinda similar from over there. Speaking of werewolves, there's a warg. Okay, stuff is happening. Yeah. There's stuff coming in all over the place. Are they literally just appearing? What is going on with that one? I am very puzzled by that one. I'm putting that up temporarily for now. And maybe I should, well, I don't know. The Ventium dust, you could go there. Having some meaty stuff for later. Okay. I'm getting lots of supplies at least. Not in the way I expected, but that's okay. I was going to maybe relight the candle and see if I could get more of them. I think it's, yeah, according to that, it is not night. So there's going to be a lot of night and day stuff. It's a good thing I'm going to eventually become a vampire, because that way I can become basically the Lord of Night after a while. Raw rat. Is that from actual rats? Like, did a rat go and just get wailed on by that thing? Because to be perfectly fair, I think I've seen some like nice mobs just totally prey on rats before. Okay, so one thing I need to do is I need to grab some bottles. And that's fine because I can EMC them. That's perfectly fine. I'm good with that. But the reason why I need some bottles is I need to be close to one of the werewolves and bottle some of their blood. Because that is something I know is a research thing you need to do. I just forgot that you had to be hit by the werewolf first. Yeah, that was one that it totally slipped my mind. Okay. Now, okay. You come over here. Apparently we just lost track of each other for a moment before, and you couldn't quite fully follow me. That happens. Or did I dismiss Cackles for a while? I may have. Yeah, because close quarters. Cackles is not good in close quarters, because explosions. And for that matter, fairly sizable demon is Cackles, so yeah, and I will possibly have to do you in a moment anyhow, because I'd like to see if I can at least complete my Cloak of Agility research. I'm wondering, can that work as a bauble now? I think that was a possible thing. It was being pondered before? Oh wait, may have shoved it in here. Yeah, I shoved it in there. Now that can also only be used at night. It's got me a lot. It's got me a lot. Cloak of Agility. Sweet. Four leather, two feather, two string, and a gold ingot. What a nice way to harry it out. Oh wait. Four leather. Okay. I'm wondering is what is up with this cultist tomes just showing up there periodically, because I've gotten that to happen before, as you can see. So that's been a thing. So the question is, why is that a thing? Yeah, I don't have a button set for this, but can I put this as a thing? No, it doesn't work as a charm. Could I put it in place of my... I need to remember to actually use my backpack more. Nope, can't use it as a charm, or on my back, or things like that. So it has to be in my inventory. That's fine. If I got a button set for it, I can use it to kind of just surge in a direction. So it's used to dodge very quickly from side to side, very easily. So I might use that later. For now, going in there. Just need to be more prepared for night this time. Where's my sun line? Oh. Speaking of which, it's about that time. Well, I guess I'll read that book and finish off on trying to see if I can find where a meteor's about to land. 'Cause that's what the telescope's for. Then I can get a hold of all sorts of cool stuff. What's really cool is it still thinks it's on the door over there, so it's not falling. So, okay. Just in case I need that still there for some reason. Okay, so let's see who is trying to get a hold of me this time. It appears that we have finally located you. Okay, I'm not entirely sure who you... Oh, wait, this I'll explain. As a valued associate of the SCP Foundation, we'd like to ask you a favor. Okay, so they finally found me. Our containment facilities are in immediate danger of being compromised. That's not good. Not all of them are, but still a large number of them. Okay. With your particular skills, we believe that you may be able to contain or neutralize some of the more hostile SCPs. In the past, your counsel has greatly aided us. Agent Cobalt Angel appears rather confident in your eventual success. If you accept responsibility for any of their containment or neutralization, which is favored, we will send further communications with coordinates to their last known location. After that, we accept your final judgment upon them. Nervously yours, the current regional director, redacted, of Redacted. I mean, he already said SPC Foundation, or she, I'm not sure which in this case, or who knows what exactly, because some SCPs are a little different. Okay. You never know if they might actually put one in charge. But I think the Foundation has finally found where which world I'm currently on. So, okay. Okay, they are aware of me, so that's not too surprising. But they want me to possibly help them out. I might have to ponder this. If anybody thinks I should go for the offer, then things might start showing up around here that will be very SCP. On the other hand, who knows? Maybe I can get them an agent that will help out in other ways too. Not entirely sure. I mean, there are options if they're having an issue, but I guess maybe I've had a little too much peace and quiet and doing my own adventuring thing on my own for too long. I mean, maybe it's about that time that I help them out a bit more directly. So there's that, and is that really a Quetzal? That's a Quetzal. Over there. There's absolutely a Quetzal. Seeing how much EMC I'm going to need for various things, I'm going to chase down this Quetzal. They have fabulous crops. Oh, and there's a Thresher as well, and a... okay, everything decided to show up right here. Everything did. Literally everything. Did I not get the more precious drops from that dragon that I just throttled? I went total samurai mode, and I'm not seeing like precious prismarine and stuff. Oh wait, I already got it. Okay, fair enough. Okay, but yeah, I may have to help them out. I may technically be an SCP myself in their terminology, so I may have been holding on to some interesting secrets for a while, and they may finally have caught up to me, so there's that. But do I let them into this world and try to finish off some of them once and for all, or hold on to them myself, or whatever? Because there's a lot of ways this could go real quickly. And somewhat slowly, and in all sorts of different stretches of time. And everything is out tonight, which is perfectly fair. Okay, now can I finally use my telescope from here? Thank you. I'd like to look for a falling rock. I mean, I can't always be at the call of everybody's questing needs. Cause I'd like to have at least some, like, happy, fun hobby time, like doing some astronomy. But at the same time, do I really want that kind of risk to the world that some of those things would pose, getting loose amongst all the worlds? Or what? Because that could be a big thing, too. So which way do I go? Do I finally just take the plunge and help out directly, or do I see if I can find an agent for them that also will be able to assist? We'll think about it. Together, hopefully. Oh, I have to be that high up. That's a change. Well, I can see that's going to be something that's going to be a much bigger deal in the future with the whole, Caves and Cliffs update doing things. So, yeah, okay. If I have to be that high up, I have, of course, an easy way of doing that. It's called Cackles. I need some assistance here. Oh, one of you guys. This is why I'm careful about doing things next to my boathouse. You know, I suddenly have a question. Other than how did they find me? It's, how high up can these really go? Because I'm wondering if they will go all the way up to the height that I need to go. Yeah, I knew I was going to be hype enough. Now, can I find a meteor or something around here? They don't necessarily pop off all the time, but... Oh, wait, I almost forgot the birds might be able to find me, even all the way up here. I mean, they saw me fly this high. They're not going to necessarily stop. I just need a bit of the old Astral silver. That's all I'm asking for. Just one little measly asteroid or comet. Just one would be fine. Has it changed how it looks? Oh wait, I needed the other thing too, didn't I? Yeah, I needed a sextant. I just remembered that. Okay, I need a sextant to go with this. And I'm so high up I cannot see where my boat is, but that's fine. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I could place out anything now. I could do this from here. Okay, so while I'm pondering what I'm going to do about that whole thing, I'm going to... Okay, it's not above build height. That's what I needed to know. This may be the weirdest place I've ever placed transmutation table, but that's fine. Okay. 2 sticks, 3 iron ingots, and a piece of glass. Oh, come on, you. It's almost like a bowl formation for the iron, so that helps. Oh wait, I think I need to put this in my offhand. It's changed so much since then that I bet that's what I need to do. That I need to have that in my offhand. Oh wait, do I need to click the entry? I need to click the entry for Astral Silver to actually see it. That might be a thing that I might have to do. Wait, nope, there's one. Okay. 31, 34, 62. Okay. That's one way to grab a transmutation table. Okay, so, let me see if I could do that real quick. Yeah, it's nowhere near, that's good, because that means it'll probably not land on my base. Okay. Okay, so... Descending. Let me see if it's anywhere near here. There's that lair of a Medusa, or a lair of a Gorgon I'm going to have to take down eventually. That's going to be a delicate job. I think I can get a blindfold or something to help out with that. Okay, so... might be close to this area as to where it fell. Maybe not. Or did it actually... Okay, that was already like that. For a while I thought that the meteor had landed right next to it. That would be kind of wild. I think I actually click with this after I've already discovered something. Oh, wait. I think I remember now. 32... 31... 64? Maybe. I missed that slightly. Okay, can I... 31, 34, 62. $31, 34, 62. Minus 45, 3. Okay. So I forgot that you don't do this course. You do the calculation thing first. Okay. Bingo. It's right under me now. That's one of the meteors. And I've got a decent pickaxe or two to work with it, so I should be fine. My first Astral Silver. Ah, almost overshot. Okay. Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna be perfectly fine. I just need to break into this meteor. And then one of those show up. Oh, fair enough. Okay, you can smack me. I deserve that. Me and my humongous pickaxe. I totally did, in fact, just bust into your area. These are useful things to keep around here, so I'll have some magical equipment in here that I'm just going to repeatedly need. Okay, so that happened, and there's oh, something else. I got myself another Geonax sphere, or Geonax spear. A sphere. Yeah, it'd be quite interesting if Geonax had a sphere. I mean, they're kind of boulder-like, but that's not the point. Okay, so okay, buddy. We're gonna head out after I EMC some of this stuff away, because it's gonna be a bit of a pile-up. But yeah, I'm gonna have to work a little Astral Silver, and then that'll help things out. Okay, but hey, I got Astral Silver, so now things should be very cool. Did you just toss that to me? Okay, maybe it was just at the edge. Anyhow. Yeah, silver bolts, Astral Silver sword. Not exactly regular silver, but kind of similar. Ah, that's the blood I need whenever I... Okay, so I need to kill one with the silver sword, then I get to do some other stuff. Okay. Huh. So there's other observatory stuff you can do as well. Maybe this is cross-content with astral sorcery? That would be interesting and kind of new. Okay, buddy, we're heading back out. This meteor has been harvested. I'm good. And I have a decision to make with regard to the other thing. Do I or do I not go all out with my associates, the SCP Foundation? Oh, there's some of the bees. Nice to see you still. Bee? Are you okay, Bee? Oh dear, it looks like the bees have been having issues since I last saw them. Bees! Oh dear. Have you been fighting things? Or have things been fighting you? Oh, poor bees. I might have to come back here with a few potions. Yeah, poor bees. Okay. Yeah, that happened. Okay, so let me... Okay, that's the meteor. Did I go over the other way? See, where's... Okay, there's that location. And I got kind of a bit of fog here. Anywho, I've got to be close to where my... Oh yeah, I knew I was close to my base because I knew where that Astral Sorcery Temple was that I'd gotten stuff from. Okay. Okay, so I should be fine. I should be fine. Let me just kind of... You know what would be really cool is if I could drop directly on top of my ship. Can I? Yeah, I could totally do this. Let me just see if I can do a perfect landing. Yes. Close enough. I accept that. You've done very well, buddy. You can take a rest for today, because you've helped me do some serious traveling. Okay, that was extensive. The meteor is actually kind of miscellaneous earthwork. Bit of iron. Hey, I wonder if this could work. Can I... I'll keep one just in case this doesn't work. But can I do the super fast smelty thing? Like, can I do this with this? Like, does this register? Or not? Because I've gotta wonder. Does this work for this? Yes, it does. I have Astral Silver. Sweet. And I will probably be wanting to make myself the sword very quickly because it deals severe damage to werewolves, and I'll need to do the achievement that way. In case I need more Astral Silver, got that way. Good to just use this once in a while. It may only at first look like it's as good as a regular diamond sword, but trust me, its effect on werewolves is totally worth it. This is special combat equipment that's good for fighting werewolves, so I should be good for that. But again, last ponderance of the day. Wrong thing. As I was gonna say, last ponderance of the day. Do I want to take the deal? Because it looks like I've made at least one deal today, as shown in the journal. I signed it. Things happened. Do I want to sign on another dotted line? Is that how things are going to go? I'm just going to be making some pacts here and there. Anyhow, your thoughts on that, everybody? Because I'm wondering, do I want to go for it with the Foundation and help them out around here? Because I have no idea how that's going to go. On the other hand, I may have a few bits of magic around here that they don't have access to, and might be able to take care of things a bit better for them. So, we'll see. Anyhow, I'll be signing off for now. Hope to hear from you all later. Bye for now, everybody. And remember, always be thankful for the magic.